Welcome to Ray White Auction Central, your home to the news and happenings of auctions across New South Wales.
October was a massive month, and arguably one of the biggest highlights was the Real Estate of Origin initiative.
Real Estate of Origin, what a success. Some 7,400 appraisals booked over a 4-hour period across Australia and New Zealand, some 1,200 in New South Wales alone. A quick shout out to Canberra, Saratoga, Green Valley, just to name a few. A couple of offices that absolutely nailed it over that time.
Absolute powerhouses indeed. Let's have a look at the month that was. The numbers: 516 scheduled auction, that's 19% up year on year. The average crowd size sitting slightly enlarged at 54, with average regos static at 6, and half of those still active, with 3 active participants per auction.
My favourite stat has to be that only 13% of the auctions had no active bidders. A clear sign of the heat that's currently in the marketplace, and auction truly is the best method of sale at this time of year.
It certainly is. Some evidence of that. Some of the highlights of the month that was: Mark Griffiths from Ray White Seaforth doing a sensational job on the campaign for 74 Ocean Street South in Bondi. Over 15 registered bidders fighting it out and spending $800,000 over the prescribed reserve. So a huge result there, and something to be very proud of.
My personal favourite has to be 23 Howard Street in Canterbury. A fantastically run campaign by Leon and Manuel Rosauskas from the Canterbury office. A fantastic result with over 10 registrations, selling for $1.460 million and half of the Canterbury region in the backyard.
Massive stuff. And who could forget this auction? Alex Pitaro had a cracking call for Nicholas Economist and the team at Ray White Rockdale. 83 Harrow Road, Bexley's 1895 period home with a stunning amount of detail and a stunning sold price. $1,667,000, that's $167K above feedback. Well, Tim, as we wind our way towards Christmas, what should we be focusing on?
Well, only a couple of weeks left to go, some 6 weeks left to run a campaign. December the 21st, your last weekend available to get an auction called. In order to run a 4-week campaign, you need to have that listed by November the 23rd. So now's certainly your time to start filling up that pipeline for January and getting any last minute conversions to get them sold this side of the year.
And trying to get some of that hot stock signed up for next year as well, so you can hit the road running when you're back on your tools in January.
Speaking of hot stock, James, is that a new type?
Oh, thanks for noticing, mate. It is the new Ray White range, as you can see on the Ray White shop.
A fantastic new range has just been released. It is on the Ray White shop, and I would like to take a moment to see some of my personal highlights, starting with the rural range.
There it is.
Taking a look at the models that are being available, it's clear to see that the money that they saved on models, they certainly put into the thread count.
Well, 5 out of 5 for this closed horse, but 10 out of 10 for the thread count. Some lovely garments, and they're going off in the Ray White store as we speak.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, that is the month that was. Good luck leading up into November, and see you next month.
You're trying one of those yellow shirts, mate. We'll get you a discount.
No, I think I might keep clear of that.